Hello everyone and welcome to the map Data C. Warping in the upper right with the purple probes, it is the PROTOSS Astrea. And the PROTOSS opponent warping in the bottom left with the yellow colored Nexus, it is Classic. PvP. Guys, who knows what's gonna happen? I can tell you they're starting off with pylons. That's about it though. Gateways even, no forge. Aren't we in for a treat? Will the probes meet? Will they high five? Or will they try and shiv each other as they go by? Right through each other. Not even making contact. Do you click on minerals when you send your worker across so that they then have no collision? Be honest. I have absolutely no idea what to expect out of these two. First of all, of course, it is PvP, so do any of us really know? Do even they know what they want to do? It's more of a blindfolded teleporting poker game, right? Nobody really knows what's going on. It's just, hey, this is my build, this is my plan. What'd you do? I don't know. I guess he has Dark Templar. Bound to be DTs at some point. I feel confident making that statement. Probes are in the bases, just being problematic, nothing too major. Is Astrea taking the Nexus, blocking Classic's Nexus? As I said, problematic shenanigans. Zealot. No Zealot? No Zealot. Cancelled Zealot. Perhaps just to make it look like he was wanting a Zealot. The Ultra Mind game. I want you to think I want a Zealot. Okay then. Tech choice for Classic has been spotted. It is going to be a Stargate. Nothing yet for Astrea though. He's opting for a quicker sentry, it looks like. Stalker gonna clean up that probe, thus denying any more scouting within the base. Will the tech choice be made now that there is no probe there? It is a gateway. Not exactly the most tech-related choice I thought we were going to see, but I guess it's something. It's indicative, right? Stalker out for Classic, gonna clean up the probe likewise. Oracle going to be the choice. Classic looking like he's going for a more traditional opener here. Astrea chooses the Twilight Council. How was the choice made? Was it a dartboard? I got all my tech choices, all my plans set aside here on a dartboard and just throw it. Twilight. Alright, cool. Oracle. Probably not going to get much done with these stalkers here. Yeah, didn't think so. The quicker sentry does allow for this bad boy. Hallucinated Phoenix gonna spot a second Oracle. Gets a scout off on the whole base. Sees even some gateway timing here. Very nice to see. Twilight warping in as well. Slightly behind Astrea's though. So Astrea going to have the quicker blink. Will it pay off? Oh, Classic snipes off one probe. That's all I need. It's more of a statement. More of just a statement than actual economic damage. I mean, truth be told, he is, one worker down. He feels like he has to get some damage done. Stasis traps. I like this. I like that very much, especially because there is no robo. There is no Stargate for Astrea. So there can be no detection, but there are adepts in the main base. How did they get here? Who knows? Why are they here? Well, that was probably a mistake. But the oracles come home. They're going to clean it up. Only 4 probes lost so far. 6 continuing in the natural. Does he get it? No, the battery saves it. 7 in total. Can't let adepts into your base, guys. You think you're doing good with your oracles. Stasis traps on the other side. Classic gonna spot it now. He sees it. He knows. Proxy pylon going to be found. Probe going to be annihilated. Why another pylon? Is it just a delay? Speaking of delays, those 3 said, hang on, I need a nap. What? Were you really responding to try and save the proxy gateway? I mean, the gateway is still alive. Yes, it does work. You accomplished your mission, but now you're on Classic's doorstep with less stalkers. Blink is done for both players. Classic gonna aggressively blink, taking out some stalkers left and right. Oracles just patrolling in the middle of the map. Classic with some great shots here, picking off multiple stalkers. Although he is still down in stalkers, because that makes sense. Probes are dying. I assume it's these oracles. Quick fire, definitely. Good job on the oracles. Classic going to clean up the proxy gateway here. 10 probes have been lost for Astrea to the 8 of Classic. Classic up on workers right now, but not by so much that it really makes a difference. We're seeing Immortal production kick in for Astrea. Classic's Robo not quite done yet, so it feels like he's just going to be on the stalker count, guys. Guys, your opponent's the other way. Going for the probes, blinking up into the natural. It's base race time. Marvelous. Perfect. Astrea sniping off all these juicy pylons. Not going for the workers. He wants to cut the production. Classic stalkers, emotionally unstable at the sight of probes attacking them. This stalker, he never got along with the others, really. He always felt kind of like an outsider, so he's just doing his own thing. Nexus in peril, pylons being picked off. I believe all of the gateways are shut down, but there is still the Robo here. Not for long, though. How's Classic doing? Surrounded by probes yet again. Blink micro versus probes. You didn't think you'd have to do that. There is a recall. What's it gonna be? It's the army. Wake up, Classic. Army time. Probes from Classic. How did they get here? Who knows, but we're thankful. The probes able to contribute to the attack. Are the probes going to attack the Nexus? They do. Yes. That's good thumbnail material right there. Probes versus Nexus. Is it? That's a lot of batteries, Batman. 5 shield batteries at the third base. Astrea looking to set up a defensive line here. He's going to have a Robo, but he's really not going to have any gateways. There's not a whole lot of opportunity to warp things in. Stalker count dead even at 14. Well, Classic's able to warp stuff in. It looks like at home, yeah. 2 stalkers and an Immortal coming at home. There are 4 stalkers over here. This is not going to be a good fight, yep. That Immortal really does change up the numbers, and Classic's still wreaking havoc in the main base over here. Astrea, do you just go for it? I don't know. Classic up. He's got all 3 Nexi, whatever that is. You know what I'm talking about. He's got all 3 of his main bases able to produce workers if he chooses. He does have army production, and Astrea crumbling. It looks like, it's Stalker versus Stalker, good lord. Blink micro abound, and we're gonna part ways. Excellent. Astrea, you should probably go home and make anything Make something. Get these gateways powered up, start up your Stalker production yet again, because you, my friend, are down 9 to 16 Stalkers and 2 Immortals for Classic. I'm not a fan of calling games early, but it definitely is looking a bit Classic favored. I told you, Dark Shrine at some point. Didn't know how we were gonna get there, but we got there. Classic desperately trying to catch these Stalkers, Astrea artfully waiting for Classic to blink, to then blink away. You didn't think a unit could chase another unit with the exact same movement speed and abilities, but here we are. Do you really have enough Stalkers to afford splitting things off? Yes, map vision, map control is important, but you know, honestly, Classic, you gotta jump on this, man. Yes, there's 5 shield batteries with battery overcharge, I know, but still, you have 22 Stalkers to 10. Upgrades? Indigos, it's PvP, what are upgrades? We just get Stalkers and try to bludgeon each other. Immortals set up at home, defensively. Observer going to spot this. He says, oh no. You have Immortals. I'm going to respond with my embossed Charge Zealot card. Stalker group over on the left side going to be caught by Classic. Oh, you let him go? No, don't let him go. Oh, Astrea. He gets it, alright. DTs. Does Classic know? Did he see the shimmer? The Observer is being moved. It's liable he does know. Immortals catching Stalkers moving throughout the middle of the map. There's only 3 Stalkers left for Astrea. It is all up to the DTs. Wherever they are. There they are. There's 1. There's 2. Alright. Classic. Forced into another base race. Gonna jump forward. Battery overcharge used on the shield batteries to protect the probes in this daring engagement. The DTs are wreaking havoc. There is another Observer, and he's warping in Stalkers defensively. I think Classic has got this game. The DTs, yes, it may have been a good call, but Classic, from that initial base race, still having his Nexus, still having his production, just in a better spot for the back half of that game. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I hope you have a great day.